Hey everybody, Sam Tavares, and welcome to the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update. So when you seem like you have the talent, you declare the team built, and yet you're 1-5 and keep making a lot of the same mistakes. What do you say? Heck, what do you ask these guys? And that's the dilemma that the Jaguars find themselves in, because once again, they can't get out of their own way. They make critical mistakes, this time by Blake Bortles, a couple of them, and they end up losing to the Texans at home 31-20. Sometimes I wonder whether or not, one thing builds upon another. And now that they've lost 4 consecutive games, and the last 3 in games where they really felt like that they probably should have won, that on paper they were probably the better team, whether it was at Indianapolis, where they certainly had a chance, or Tampa Bay, where they had the lead, and then again against the Texans, where they had the lead. Now the Jaguars not only are 1-5, but they have no confidence going on the road as the home team against the Buffalo Bills in London. This is a dilemma for Gus Bradley and the staff, because what do? Because their whole philosophy of giving the players power, of empowering the players and getting them to take personal responsibility doesn't seem to be the answer at this point. It's not because of the lack of effort. In fact, Gus Bradley seems to think that it was because of too much effort, guys trying to do too much in the fourth quarter to hang on to a 14-10 lead. But you wonder that with all the promise and all of the talent, the draft picks, the money spent to get to this point, are we now waiting for something to happen that's just not there? And until they prove that they can get something done, you have to think that maybe it's a big step away. The Jaguars would qualify as a bad team in the NFL right now, that's for sure, and a ways to go before they get to be average. But are they going to start replacing players, evaluating guys that they put their confidence in, and changing them out? That would mean a big shift in the philosophy. But Bradley seemed to say after the game, these are our players. We're going to evaluate and make sure we're getting the most out of them, or we're going to make some changes. Maybe that's what's necessary. I'm Sam Tavares, and that's the Nimnicht Buick GMC Sports Update.